Yeah, oh yeah, our budget is $0 and 0 cents. And a whole lot of hope.
A little tickle in your thumb?
You calling me broke through the giggles is crazy. Like that's
like sort of GoFundMe. Like that was wild.
No, she was like brokey. Like, alright, okay.
Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Tiger Talks podcast, Maroon Tigers podcast. What's up? This week's episode is called What's the Word on Brown Street? You know, for y'all that don't know, actually I'll let the Morehouse men tell us what Brown Street is. Tell us what Brown Street is.
I mean, Brown Street.
Brown Street's the street. Like,
yeah, it's where like
everything happens.
All things Morehouse go down, like sporting events.
Sporting events on Brown Street?
I mean, Forbes is on Brown Street.
That is true.
But yeah.
Okay.
Sporting events, regular events. You know what I'm saying? Freshman stroll, all that stuff.
Period. So Brown Street's like this main street in Morehouse, and basically this episode is to tell y'all what's been going on at our schools so y'all can get updated on our social life, culture, whatever it may be. And we just talking for real. So I hope you guys enjoy the episode, you know. Anyway, we have 2 new guests with us this week. So I'll let them introduce themselves because, you know, I chose them for, as you guys have seen, every guest that we have on this podcast this semester is very intentional. So I'll let them introduce themselves for a reason. Yeah, go ahead.
What's up, y'all? My name is Devin, but a lot of people know me as Deuce around campus, and I'm a photographer for MT.
Oh, your fit check. We're doing fit checks this week, y'all.
Fit check, vintage tracksuit. No brand.
Like
no brand.
It's a brand.
Be nice.
So the we got the.
Did y'all see that? Does that camera see that?
Nah, tell them. Talk to the camera. This your ISO right here.
ISO.
Yeah.
Givenchy.
Ooh.
Givenchy.
Exactly.
Yeah, guys.
You know, I got it at a thrift store. I do not have money like that.
Yeah.
Struggling college student.
So they all say. Nah.
Come on, Kollin.
What's good, y'all? My name's Kollin Washington. I'm on MT as well. Photographer, filmmaker, all that good stuff. Now, as far as the fit goes, we got. I'm forgetting the name. Her name is Ashley. Like, who made the jacket? Like, this was thrifted. This is a white tee I got from, I think, Ross or something. It's like a pack of 6. This is, I want to say vintage by Eddie Bauer, good denim, and Salamis, the XT6s.
He's not
and a hat thrifted too. This is a So Luau Memphis barbecue team.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. Never heard of them until I bought it. So, but now we locked in.
It's a barbecue team?
Yeah. They do like brisket relays.
We should go try them out. Check them out.
The brisket relay is actually insane. I don't even know if that's a thing, but that sounds cool. But yeah,
brisket relay does sound good.
Brisket relay sounds insane.
Insane. Period. And he smell good too, y'all. What's the scent today?
Man, no.
Do we have a scent?
No, I will gatekeep that.
You're gonna gatekeep your scent.
Thank you. I will show. I will put people on game to anything. I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
I'll put people on game to anything, but my
That's
That's real.
You can't give up the sense.
But like, you don't want nobody to smell good, like.
I don't want nobody to smell like me.
That's true.
Will you give them recommendations though? That's the
Now I
point.
will say, cause Sephora has great fragrances. Can't go wrong with Sephora.
You walked into Sephora?
Nest is absolutely
yes.
Nest is a great brand. Now I will put y'all onto that. Indigo by Nest, fantastic. Great spring, very like fruity. You know what I'm saying? Floral. It's very fire.
You were better.
But nah, if you go to it's a spot called Indie House. It's a fragrance bar in Midtown. That's where I get.
Indie house.
That's where I got the fragrance that you smell today, but I won't disclose the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a solid answer.
Yeah.
You better than me. I can't put people on for.
No, I'll give y'all the store. I won't give y'all the actual fragrance because you actually got to search for the fragrance.
I will give the store Bloomingdale's.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, just go there.
Bloomingdale got gas too.
I was like, Bloomingdale's, just go there. And boom.
Yeah. Neiman Marcus.
Wait, why do you think we don't go to Sephora?
I don't think y'all go to Sephora, but it's just like the fact that Kollin like said that he was like, yeah, like go to Sephora. I was like, I can't.
Sephora has
No, it does. Like I shop at Sephora for my sins, but like the fact that I just imagined Kollin Washington walking into a Sephora asking for a scent.
Nah, see, you gotta look like you know what you're talking about, so you can throw them off too. So like, because for a while I didn't know, so it's like it's just you gotta ask around, but nah.
Do you have a list of colognes you want?
Oh my god, yo.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's
I'm
yeah.
sure
I'll keep it at that though.
Okay.
I'll keep it at that.
So we've had a lot going on these past few weeks, and more is just gonna happen. Like more is just gonna happen. This is my last season here as a senior. Yours too, or no? Okay,
All
yeah.
of us, right?
All three.
Oh dang, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So
Congrats.
Old men.
Congrats.
Women.
So we're over here just to reflect on what's been happening so far. So what, like, all these past few weeks that we've been here, what has stood out to you? Like, what events have we been like, or like what situations have been like? What stood out to me was the guy situation that happened. So for context, basically, a student at Crown Forum, which you guys can explain Crown Forum if you want to for people that don't go to Morehouse. It's basically he pulled down an Israeli flag. Was it Israeli flag?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And first of all, I don't even know why it was up there.
That was.
Why was an Israeli flag up there in Morehouse's chapel? But like it was pulled down. It was a whole situation. I wasn't there, but like because I can't go into Crown Forum as a Spelman night, but that was kind of just insane. Like, I support it, but also I was, like, just watching from the outside, I was like, whoa, like, period. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like...
That was an interesting thing, because, like, because, like, you asked why was it up there in the first place?
Yeah, like...
Why
was it there?
One thing a lot of y'all got to understand is, like, a lot of stuff that we kind of walk into was not set in place by the people that like run the schools today. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
we gonna have an Israeli flag.
But like I know the stuff that's going on like in Palestine is very wicked. I'm not like diminishing that at all, but it's like there were past, you know, leaders and, you know, faculty members or what have you that saw value in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, and there's just people today that are upholding it. So it's like I can't even blame them for like still having it up despite what's going on, but at the same time, like I can see how it looks nasty. But also from a technical stance too, is like that's technically illegal. Like what bro did. So it was like obstruction of property or something like that.
I would say like there's different ways on protesting. I feel like he wanted to protest, there were better ways to do it.
Yeah.
Just because now with what you have done now, and I don't know what happened with the student. I know they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. But I feel like, I think for that, there were better ways to go about it, and I won't only say that. But that's the only thing I can really say. I feel like there were more constructive ways to protest other than doing that, because at that point you just put yourself in a tricky predicament. So yeah. But that's all I'm gonna say about that, because
it gets tricky.
It's a tricky and a sticky situation to get into. But I feel like when it comes down to certain things like that, you also have to remember you are a student and understand like protesting is something that we are all allowed to do. But you also have to think about how it's gonna look in the future with certain things, how that can look or reflect back on you, because we're still young, so we feel like we can do certain things and get away with it, but not a lot of times we don't think about the future and the consequences it can cause for us in the future.
I just think that when it comes to different situations, like different bigger problems that are happening in the world, it becomes more than you, right? And so his acts might have not have been the most productive thing he could have done, but at least it was something. That's how I feel personally. Okay. So yeah, and like the fact that you have to be worried about it looking like some type of way on you in the future, that's valid, but also like people are dying. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I personally feel about it. But yeah. Anyway, what else has stood out to you guys this past couple weeks? Like, what's been going on?
Man,
what in the Morehouse land has stood out to you?
I mean, I'm still sad we got beat by Clark twice.
Okay.
That was not.
Oh yeah, so
that was
talk about the big games.
Yeah, so I was at both of them. I shot the last one at our spot, but
So we had a Morehouse versus Clark, which if y'all don't know, like it's a big rivalry.
That's our biggest game. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, we could just start that from the top. Like.
Okay.
Yeah, so for context, like the Morehouse.
Okay, so the Morehouse game, and Morehouse versus Clark game is a big game, like our big rivalry game. If y'all don't know, Clark is right across the street from Morehouse and Spelman. So like we treat that as like our big game. It's always a good time. We beat them like our sophomore year.
Yeah, so I think.
And freshman? No, not freshman.
Nah,
sophomore year.
I think we swept them my sophomore year.
Yeah.
For our sophomore year, and then it was 1-1. Junior year.
They won junior year too, didn't they?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then it's crazy because we beat them at their spot, and then they beat us at their spot.
Yeah. So
like that. I love that atmosphere though. Like I don't know, like I love Forbes Arena, but it's something about like that close.
No, like
it definitely it's like high school vibes where it's like
really?
people are.
I never been inside.
People are like right on the baseline, like it's standing room only for the most part, like because I know, because there were a couple shooters there. It was my boy, it was Jordan, Abby, myself, and I wasn't really shooting. I just had my film camera, like yeah, so I was just chilling. But and of course it was Juwan and Jay that were there shooting for the basketball team. But
these are all Maroon Tiger.
Yeah. Well, everybody but Jay. Jay's over all media for Morehouse Sports.
Shout y'all out.
You to go.
Shout them out,
Jay, if you see this. But but it was hard to find a spot to like settle down to shoot because everywhere you stood, a ref or a security guard was like, nah, not here. It's like, oh. So, like, anywhere isn't cool, like, after a while. So, like, it got to a point where if you saw somebody get up out their seat, then that's where you were sitting to shoot. But now the atmosphere is dope, though. I love Clark's gym. But, man, like...
How bad did we lose?
We lost by 3. And my boy Omar had the game time 3, but he missed it. And, like... I've seen pain in a man's eyes before. That, like, because I felt it for him. Like, that was bad. Like, because it was a good look and everything. Like, the play was ran well. He was open. But, yeah, it just rimmed out. But, nah, that... I don't know if he was crying, but he definitely looked like he was on that, like, at that point. I'd be pissed, too. I can't even lie. But, overall, it was a good game, though, for sure. It was just... unfortunate. I'm just glad I didn't put money on it, but you know, yeah.
Make sure my parlay hit.
That's what I'm saying. But nah, that was cool. Man, what else is happening?
Devin, what about you?
I'm about to say. I mean, I'm trying to think.
Founders Week.
I was about to say Founders Week was the only other major thing that kind of happened, I would say.
And this is y'all's like last Founders Week, so how did that feel?
It felt weird, like surreal type.
Man, it didn't feel no different for me.
You say that now, but it's like when you graduate, you're like, nah, it's Founders Week.
Nah, I'm gonna be real though, cause like that week was already hectic as is, just from like a school standpoint. Like,
yeah, it's like the worst time. Like it just feels like another week. Yeah,
like it was hard to enjoy it, cause I remember the night we had our meeting, and y'all mentioned, yeah, so like when the clock strikes 12, everybody's gonna be at Maze or Graves, yeah. Right, like right at the statue or whatever. Y'all just gonna like hang out, you know what I'm saying, in your suits or whatever. And like in theory, that sounded cool. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna pull up, like, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third, because I got my camera back that day. I didn't have it for a month prior to that.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh sure, I just got my camera back, batteries charged, all that. I'm gonna go. I got home. I did not leave my bed. I was like, nah, I'm dog tired. Like, that was already a long day. I'm like, nah. Like,
that makes sense because you're off campus too. Like, it's like,
but being off campus, like, because I say off campus, and what people don't understand, a lot of people want to say off campus, and I really want like underclassmen to know being on campus is truly a blessing because you get to experience everything as it happens.
That's actually one thing I want to ask y'all though. So with Founders Week, and I know y'all's Founders Week is coming up.
We don't even have a week. We have a day. Not gonna hold you.
It's just a day.
It's just a day. Yeah, we don't make it a big thing like y'all do. And like apparently we do have a gala too. So like I
just heard about that like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was in the Maroon Tiger meeting. Basically like. So, y'all, one thing Morehouse is known for during their Founders Week is basically, like, the Candle and the Dark Gala, which we'll get into because But, so, basically, like, it's just a gala for, like, a lot of people. Like, a lot of, like, renowned alum will come back and stuff like that. But, like, Spelman and I always be trying to get in there. We don't have our own gala.
And y'all do get in there.
We do. I was there.
Because there were a couple at my table. I'm like, yeah, I know y'all weren't in any of my classes, but I mean, that's cool though. Like, I'm not hating. I'm just saying like that. Like,
yeah, cool. We got inside the club. Like, we got inside.
But I did want to ask y'all though, like, with all these traditions that both of our schools have like established, like having gone through them, especially like in this day and age, like has the allure like of like y'all school, like of Spelman and like of Morehouse kind of like diminished like since like experiencing these? Or
I'm gonna be so real, like the allure of Spelman I feel like art class is just kind of interesting to study, first of all, because like a lot of the traditions we were kind of robbed of. And like I think a lot of the allure of SpelHouse comes from those traditions that we see from the outside in. We're like, oh, I want to be a part of that, right? At least that was my why for Spelman. My why was like all the traditions, the legacy of Spelman, and just becoming a Spelman woman, right? And but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the allure of Spelman got lost for me like my sophomore year, my freshman year, just because like of the restrictions of those traditions. And then by the time like it was full, everything was full set, like we didn't have any restrictions. I was just like, I'm a junior now, like I don't know, my mindset was not there. I don't know, like last year, like Founders Day did not feel like Founders Day. I don't know why, it just didn't. And like I don't know, but hopefully this is my last Founders Day. Because, like, for reference, though, those things are really for first years and, like, seniors. Like, at least for Spelman.
Yeah,
like
tweeners,
Like,
tweeners is different.
Yeah, like, because for Spelman, they are Founders Day. They always put emphasis on making sure that first years are in the chapel, like, seeing everything, seeing all the celebration. And, like, the last convocation you have is during Founders Day at Spelman, and so you're in your regalia, like you have all your tassels, so it's like an emotional, intimate situation, like as a senior. And as a freshman, you're like, wow, like I'm actually here, like a big goal of mine. So I think that the fact that I experienced those traditions, like my first, like I didn't get to experience that my first year, and then I got into it like fully, like my between years, it's just like, I don't know, it just felt like a little off. But I think that there's value in that tradition still. Like, I like seeing people love it, Like, during our girls' night episode, like, a lot of the class under me was like, I just really liked Founders Day, or I really liked new student orientation, or I really liked, like, all those traditions. And I was like, damn, like, you know what? Good for you, because, like, I wouldn't know. So, that's how I feel. How about you, though?
I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like, I never really Like I understood it, but that wasn't really my reason for going.
Yeah, you don't seem like one of those. Yeah.
But yeah,
That was
I
fun.
I'm just a beaver.
I could be a bad spokesperson. Nah, but nah. So me going was all because of my brother, because like he graduated in 21, and like seeing him change from who he was in high school to who he is now was like totally different. And I wanted that for myself. I mean, like in my own way, but like I did want that change, and like Morehouse seemed to be like a catalyst for that. But
Yeah.
as far as the traditions and all that goes, I never really saw like the not to say that I didn't see the importance of it. It's just that from my perspective, like being a shooter and all that, like for Honors Week, I was shooting all week. Like up until this point, like this is the first year I never shot. Like I only took
switch this verbiage, this diction that we're having.
Nah.
Shot.
As a photographer, you're
photograph. Okay.
Photographing.
Yeah. Holy Moses.
It's just like shot.
No,
like,
that does sound aggressive.
Did you introduce yourself as a photographer or no?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
I missed it kinda.
I might have said I'm a shooter. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, y'all.
Like maybe I would have differently.
Y'all. He's the
I made
photographer.
photography.
So when he referred like shooting, is just like take pictures.
Yeah, I made photography.
I'm trying to make it.
I didn't think that
over
needed to be
here.
clarified too. That's what's crazy. But nah.
I mean,
Like,
continue. My fault.
that's crazy. But nah. It's
He was
like seeing the traditions and all that. Like I understood their importance, but it wasn't as important to me because my mind was just in a different space. So like I said, I was already photographing people like all Founders Week. I was trying to get to a bag. Like, and my mom, like, she was hot like the past couple years because she was like, man, I haven't seen you in a suit. I want to see my baby in a suit, this, that, and the third. And yeah, like I'd want you to put the camera down just for once, and I'm like, Mom,
that's real.
I made a bag today. Like, chill out. Like that was always my argument. But this year I chilled out. But even in chilling out too, like, of course it's cool to see like all your peers in suits, like looking fly, that sort of thing, like holding up that
the mystique.
Yeah, like upholding that. But at the end of the day, it's like, I know a lot of people have only one suit, and like
it's real. No,
same here. Like I had my tux. I was not gonna wear my tux that day, but I had like a brown suit on me, and it's just I've grown to like see the theatrics behind everything, and not to say that that's a bad thing, but I've realized that it exists now, and so. That's why, like, it's a bit harder to subscribe to, like, the days, like, the events and that sort of thing. Like, even the Candle in the Dark, like, it was cool, but...
It's very performative.
Like, and you see that with the speakers, too. Like, you guys be, my name, like,
oh
very...
my God.
Not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm like, that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
It's not it's not Kollin.
I'm not, it's hard for me to subscribe to, but...
Yeah.
But I do see the importance of it. It's just not something I wanted to subscribe to. So.
You know, it's different for me. I won't only say it's different for me because I grew up around the AUC. So being like that, I've seen the traditions and I understand what the traditions mean. And I understand for everyone that isn't the case. So I get it, but at the same time, I understand Collin's point where at times it can be a little bit much. But, you know, I think it is important that we try to keep the tradition alive. Of course, with our class, it's different because we came in during COVID. So a lot of the original traditions we did lose. And I think it's a shame that happened. But it is what it is, you know. And we just got to keep moving even after that. But for me, I can definitely see, like, Collin's point. Because at times that's how it can be. Now, and I get there are a lot of students that have like 1 or 2 suits max. And some people don't even have a suit. I know some people that are juniors or seniors that don't have suits.
You gotta hit up the Renaissance room.
Honestly, shout out the Renaissance room.
No, but that's why it's there, because it's there to address those those inequities that may lie. But I think what you're trying to say is that, you know, there's this front that's put on, if you will.
Front is a...
No, it's not that it's a front. It's just that we're multifaceted.
Yeah.
Like, Morehouse is much more diverse than what...
Just one thing, yeah.
It's much more diverse than what the traditions expose.
That's
so,
yeah, I like that, yeah.
Yeah, and things like NSO, Candle in the Dark, they don't really leave room for that diversification.
Okay.
And...
That's real.
I do understand it, and to be honest, I kind of prefer it that way because, I mean, like, there's a pocket for people that love that appreciate and respect that. And so I'm not saying get rid of it, but there's just a whole nother, you know, like, kind of misrepresented group or, like, unrepresented group that's, like, not even shown in that Candle in the Dark setting or even the Founders Week setting, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the reflections and all that stuff. So, but yeah. But it's not a front, though. I don't think it's a front.
I can definitely like see that. So,
but yeah.
Well, we have a fun part of the episode because I'm very excited for this. With Founders Week coming to a close, which we do have our Founders Week episode up, so y'all should go watch Kollin and Jonah talk about the importance of Morehouse and what Morehouse has done for them. But we're gonna rate some outfits that y'all wore. That'll be so much fun. I'm so excited. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have this one that was submitted to us. Okay. Homeboys by the Mays statue. We love Benjamin Mays. We got this brown fit on.
I love that. I love that.
I'm a big fan of the double breasted. I am too. Double breasted suit.
The shoes. Okay, shoes.
Polished.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a good 6 out of 10.
6? That's low.
Was that bad?
See, I like the color. Well, hold on. Let me see that.
I love the color of the suit. So I'm gonna say 8.
Now, because the shoes look black here.
They're black, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
they are black.
Now, I would have liked if he went more tonal.
Like if they were dark.
I'm not about to play with you.
What if they were what? If they were like a dark brown, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well, if I'm looking at the tie, it's a black tie. So if you do,
you got a 6 out of 10 for me.
I'll give it a 7, but I would like
8.
But I would also like, you know what I'm saying, a little pocket square to match that tie.
Oh, real? Yeah, because he wearing
that
white.
pocket square.
Yeah.
The pocket square being black with a.
But we being picky. We
are being picky.
We being picky. You look good, friend. You look good.
Nah, it definitely gives mocha latte.
Mocha latte.
Like, I don't drink coffee.
This is on actual Founders Day. But yeah. So we rating fits, y'all. Okay.
That's next.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Green joint with the vest.
It's really the glasses
and I like
for
the
me.
ring though.
Wait, is that a class ring? Hold on. No. You can't buy a class ring.
He
gives me underclassmen vibe. Do y'all know who this is?
I have no idea.
I do not.
I don't know the last dude's name, but that suit was hard.
Last dude, I can't think of his name. I see him around pretty often. His name is skipping, but.
Bro, I'm actually getting into suits now because I used to just be
my brother
straight.
Let me know.
Straight streetwear.
Let me know.
Nah,
I'll take you shoot sock.
But I remember when I got my tux for Candle in the Dark. I'm like, yo, this is hard. Like just getting fitted. You know what I'm saying? Getting the whole
feel elegant.
Yeah.
It's empowering.
But that's what I'm saying. But going back to what I said, there's a group for I'm saying that part of Morehouse. You know what I'm saying? But.
I'm with this.
My friend gets a 10 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta see what the shoes look like though. You see, that's what's
we can't see the shoes.
We can't see the shoes.
But I will say the green is nice.
I like the vest.
I love green. Green is one of my favorite colors.
Yeah.
So
that's smooth. Good fits.
Shout out to shout out to the Maroon Tiger photographers for providing all these photos.
Wait.
I think this is Carson's.
Carson Ming. Shouts out to Carson
and
Ming.
Abby Fields, Seth,
Abby Fields,
all them
boys,
Seth, y'all
top shooters.
That's what I'm saying. Up next,
photographers. I'm sorry, we have to, since someone doesn't understand the verbiage.
Aw, look at this one. It's his smile for me.
It's one with the bow tie. I'm not a bow tie guy, but
you got.
I love the bow tie.
Like,
I'm not a big bow tie guy, but I respect the bow tie. Let me put it like that.
I'm gonna give him a good 7 because I respect the bow tie personally.
No,
and
I'm not hating on
the glasses.
I'll give it a 6. Only because it's not better than the last 2.
6.
The last two suits were cool.
Yeah, homeboy in the green. I'm not gonna hold.
The green was stepping.
Yeah, green was smooth.
Can we go back to that one? Let's just go back for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't think they even gave it a rate. Like, I would give that a 9.5.
This is a 10.
Nah, I'll give that a 8.
This is the way he's sitting too.
He's
like
sitting with authority.
Just go ahead and compliment me, yeah.
It's a little pin. What's this little pin?
I can't.
Oh, the Phi Delta. That he's a pre-med, not pre-med, but he
What's the Phi Delta?
You better get it right.
He
What's
society
the Phi Delta
for.
Epsilon?
He's a STEM major, y'all. So you know he coming.
Oh,
No,
she's smart,
it'll be so funny when he gets in the comments. He's like, actually, that's not what that means. Just.
So I'm Mexican.
He doesn't. But homeboy with the bow tie, you get 7 out of me. You said 6.
I give it a 6. 6.5.
Bow tie, I give it a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any more? Okay. I think y'all know him. He looks familiar.
I'm gonna be real. A lot of these people I don't know.
Okay.
I actually don't know anybody.
I feel like I see people in passing. I'm better with faces than names.
I'm gonna give him.
Now,
I'm
see,
gonna
I
let y'all
like,
rate him.
not like the accents though.
No, the accents were crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the bracelet.
yeah.
You see the bracelet, the double ring. This is new. I never seen.
With the rings too.
I never seen that before.
The chain.
Like the chain with
And
the
the
pocket
pocket
square. Yeah. Nah, he's stepping.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I'll give that a 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah. That's smooth. I like that.
Okay.
With the rings being the accent along with the chain and everything,
That's smooth though.
I'll give it a cool 8.
Ooh,
Bless you.
Oh, Moses.
Give it an 8.
Y'all gonna hate me, but I'm gonna give him a 5.
A 5? Wow.
But he's
I
steps.
can see what she was saying.
It's just really dark.
5 and step is
It's
crazy.
really dark. Like.
Oh,
when
so this is the photo. It has nothing
No,
to do with the suit.
it's not the photo. I don't know.
Because if you think about it, Founders Day is also Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I need to see you be stepping in a color. Just
is
a
a color.
plain.
This black is beautiful, man. I'm out there.
Okay. Anyway, a plain black suit on Founders Day and Valentine's Day is the day you're supposed to step bring out the unique stuff, right? So I'm gonna give him a 5 because he still look good, but it's just
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy's crazy.
That's not okay. But I'm gonna rate you a 5, friend. But you did good. All y'all did good. Next. Oh wait, no next. Wait, we need to rate Charles.
So now she's gonna try to find the homie Charles. I don't think he sent his photo in. So
I don't care. We're rating
find a photo of Charles
because he deserves to be rated. This is a photo of Charles.
Wait, why do I not have his photo? Why do I not have this photo?
10 out of 10 for me personally. He got this dynamic suit on.
Look, I love
with the bow tie. It's like a wraparound.
Hey, bro, I love you to death. I'm sure you're a great guy.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. Charles Sherry the third.
Maybe you're more confident than me. Maybe, but I just.
This is just too good.
I would have let this. I would have let this in a closet. I would have let this in the archives, respectfully. I'm gonna be so tall with you. No disrespect. Like I said, I'm sure you are a fantastic.
Ooh! Ooh!
Like I said, maybe it's just a confidence thing. I just don't see it. I personally don't see it. I call me basic, call me what you will.
That was funny. No, it's not to get to.
It has nothing to do with the human. The suit. Looking at the suit.
Nah, you're not gonna do much.
I can leave that. I can leave that at the crib. Respectfully.
So you're rating him a what? First of all,
I'll put it at a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Bro, with the chain on the pocket square and the chain with the double. Yeah, no. That's much better than that. Respectfully.
Damn. What are you rating Charles? You're rating Charles 10 out of 10. That's it. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. We don't. Anyway.
They try to shut me. It's fine.
Trying to silence me.
Still out, right?
Now that we got our fit check, we're gonna be doing so much more of that. We love fit checks over here. We didn't do our fit checks today, but actually we did. I did.
Yeah.
But
Should have came in a harder fit.
So yeah, so we talked about Founders Week. We talked about some recent events on campus. Let's talk about like what we're excited for in this next semester. Like, cause after spring break, things are just gonna go. What are we looking forward to after spring break? Do we have any good, exciting things that we're looking forward to? Me personally, I'm looking forward to convocation. I'm looking forward to commencement. Walking across that stage.
You trying to speed run? I'm looking for one thing on.
Yeah.
Juve.
I didn't even say that.
Juve.
See, I still have yet to go to Juve.
My
Do you
boy.
want to go this year? Like,
You. So I don't know where it's gonna be at this.
I actually haven't been to any parties like since being in college. Like I just. No, it's not like a woe is me thing. It's just like I just never got around to.
That boy focused on his money, and I respect that.
And I'm still broke. That's the funny thing. But not. But yeah, like it's funny. Last year, I was trying to shoot a short film, like a little. But nah. So now it's funny because like last year I tried to go to Juve, or no, I didn't try to go to Juve. I tried to shoot a short film, and it was supposed to be like on Brown Street, and but yeah, we were planning it like months in advance, like shoot day and all that. And they come like the week of. That's when a flyer comes out for Juve, and I'm like, dang, like. Cause a whole lot was going wrong up until that point too, and that was like the straw that broke our backs. So, yeah, and then I heard like some people got hurt.
yeah.
Like
It was a lot
like,
went down.
It was a lot going on, and I don't know if y'all gotten this yet, but I'm a peaceful person.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard that and was like, yeah, I didn't miss anything. But if I have time, I'll go. I'll probably bring like my film camera or something, and just like capture the event. But
I mean, I would say it's fun. It's definitely an experience. I don't know where it's gonna be at this year because I don't think it's even gonna be on campus this year.
really,
After what happened last year.
Yeah, they can. They can. Yeah.
so it's just
I mean, they don't even. As far as I know, they don't know what it's gonna be at. Yeah, they were talking about parks. Might be Piedmont. I don't know.
Piedmont Park
they
is
would
kind of
destroy
crazy.
people.
I'm not putting it out there.
I'm just
this
saying,
is
but
all
like
like with a grain of salt because
Yeah.
I do not 100% know.
That means you're gonna get into it with the city of Atlanta. That's the thing. Like if you want to do Piedmont Park, like
I've seen some crazy things happen at people.
And just like some people probably go there for like their peaceful walk.
like
They're probably
I'm trying to
walking.
go see Juve.
They're probably walking with their, you know what I'm saying, their cavapoo, you know what I mean? And then they just, next thing you know, it's just mad slip and slide. Like, it's it's about to be Freaknik, like, all over again. Nah, that'll be unfortunate, but,
What are you looking forward to, Cock?
that's interesting. That's interesting.
But,
But, really, I'm excited for my capstone film.
Okay.
ooh,
So I'm excited. I just want to get that over with when you so real, like, because it's already been hell on earth trying to redo the script and like have like critiques that are, you know, good in my professor's eyes. So it's like, alright, let me just do something that I know that they'll like, so I can just get on with it and have a good grade. Because like this is killing me right now.
so for context, me and Kollin are both CTIMS majors, so cinema, television, and emerging media. And our senior project is to write a script and then do a short film based on it. So right now we're in the, like, I guess you can say rewriting phase for the scripts.
Technically,
The
we should
revision
be done
phase.
like tomorrow or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I finished mine today because I just finished like polishing mine.
Yeah,
I had to do like a full 180 on my script because, yeah,
because you got grilled, I bet. And I was just,
I mean, they were like, and it went into like, I'll talk about it. I don't want to get too deep into it. I just had to revise my script a lot based on actors and locations, which is like valid points, especially for a short film with little to no budget.
Yeah, oh yeah, our budget is $0 and 0 cents. And a whole lot of hope. What's going on here?
A little tickle in your thumb?
You calling me broke through the giggles is crazy. Like, like that's
like sort of GoFundMe. Like that was wild.
No, she was like brokey. Like, all right, okay.
It was like I was just coughing. Like I had to cough or something.
It was just so random. It was like
I felt the spice behind it. You know,
I'm
offended,
coughing.
respectfully. But no, it's fine.
Oh yeah,
laugh at my pain. You know, that's cool.
I relate to the capstone film.
But nah, I definitely looking forward to getting that done, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, got a lot of like personal projects on the way.
He's taking my grad photos.
Did you know that?
I do now.
Yes, no, Kollin.
Nah, we did talk about that. I'm like, we did talk about that.
Don't lie, yeah.
Nah, but see, I'm gonna be real though, cause like I was not planning on like shooting a whole lot of grad photos though.
It's mine though.
I didn't plan on either.
I mean, but no, but I know we talked about it, but like, cause there's some other projects that I mentioned like off cam, but I'll like talk to y'all about it again or whatever. But yeah, it's just like it's been a lot of stuff that's taking up a lot of my time as of late, so it's like, all right. I really want to lock in with these before I graduate.
Mm-hmm.
So, but all y'all will see something. Like,
y'all gonna see some fire.
Like, y'all gonna see, like, yeah, just be patient. Because something will happen. It'll be very cool.
Yeah. I'm very excited for my last Founders Day. I'm excited for commencement. I'm excited for a senior. I'm very excited. Don't mind my too. Don't
see
mind
my
my
face?
Yeah, no, but I'm actually very excited for senior week because I've never Also, I might go to Toga this year if they have it. I might go to Toga simply because I've never been to Toga before, so I might as well go my last year. Yeah, might as well.
Y'all can miss me there.
I've never been before. I'm not a party girl. Like I never
talked about it. I've just kind of been like. I think something's always been going on around Toga. That's why I've never won. Either I'm working on something.
It's finals week.
Ooh,
that's why.
Yeah.
Also, the Lighthouse basketball tournament. Someone's getting 30 from me. I'm giving one of y'all 30. Respectfully. I don't know who. Daquan. If, you know what I'm saying?
You personally.
Man
calling me out on the pod.
Y'all
gotta see each other now.
I'm dunking on somebody, respectfully.
Okay, so does Moon Tiger? Okay, so the the Lighthouse basketball thingy is a fundraiser for an organization, Lighthouse.
Yeah.
It's 5v5.
Does Moon Tiger participate?
Yeah, we participated last year, and that was some cheese, bro. That actually made me upset.
Who was on the team?
It was me,
Kobe.
Kobe.
Right?
Nah, it was
Kobe
me.
Was on it?
It was me, Kobe, Chris, Dooms, Yasi, and forgetting. I think it was a couple other people. I'm just forgetting at the moment. But there was no team basketball. People were just heaving threes.
Bro.
Off one leg. There was
no
fundamentals, no defense. It was crazy because I never got the ball, but I was the only person that scored. I had to get a rebound.
Kollin, I can't even say the sauce because I already know. Already know you.
I will dunk on somebody, bro. You know how I get down. Don't let the jeans fool you, bro. Nah, I'm just excited. I just like playing basketball. But
Alright, now that I know this, when is it?
I have no idea.
I was now that I know, let me get in the gym.
Yeah.
Knock the rust off.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta be in there like Rajon. Prime. Number 9.
We need defenders. We need people to stop people from scoring.
So I gotta be like Pat Bev.
Yeah, foul. Just foul. I'm saying mad elbows in the paint. Just
Mira, are you gonna be there? Or are you gonna be a cheerleader?
I'll come support. Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the dance team. You can be a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, we gotta get the team ready. You gotta start running drills.
see, that's why I was thinking like we have plays and stuff. Cause I could be a coach. Like, please. I'd play, but I'd be like the on-court coach. Like,
Alright,
cause like, hey,
Tony Parker?
yeah, nah, bro.
Floor general.
No, we'd run. You know what I'm saying? The Warriors' offense, cause that offense is unstoppable.
Just straight movement.
Oh my gosh, what?
Oh my, wait, tell me, wait.
Yeah.
We got, after the
They
pod,
can't stop
after the
it.
pod, bro.
They can't stop it.
Gotta talk after the pod. We
Yeah.
can't let them know.
But
What an
Yeah.
exciting semester we're going to have.
You sound
It's
so
gonna be busy.
enthusiastic.
I'm very
It is
enthusiastic
gonna be
actually.
busy.
Yeah. So y'all will see a lot of it, and I hope that this episode gave y'all what y'all needed to know about Morehouse filming, what's going on right now. Y'all interested or whatever. Yeah. Any parting words from our guests? You know.
One thing I will say, and I'm happy Morehouse did this my senior year before I head out. They let DCBs be available at the food trucks.
Yeah.
that's a bar.
That is
That's a
a
bar.
save. That
Yeah.
is a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Since my freshman year, we did not have that, and your boy would have saved a lot of money if they had that.
That's such a bar.
So for those coming in or that are like underclassmen, I want y'all to know y'all are better off than we were.
I was about to say, cause watching $20 leave your bank account for a 6-piece and
The
that
dark
big
days.
old diabetic drink they call lemonade.
Nah, hear me out.
It's a
That
good
lemonade
time
is
though.
So good.
It's a good time, but that's like
Whatever they put in that lemonade.
your
crap.
heart stops a little bit. Like,
You can feel
like
you
you
know
skip a
it's
beat a
unhealthy.
couple times.
You
but-
know it's unhealthy,
but you
but
keep
you
sipping.
don't want to stop. Like
keep
it's,
sipping. Respectfully.
Lemonade, that lemonade, crap.
But nah, I would definitely say like that is really currently that was the real word on Brown Street was DCBs being available at food trucks the food trucks that come in late. Because once TLC closes and Witch is gone and some Huskies is out, you get especially around finals week,
Yeah.
midterms and
That'll come in
finals,
clutch.
it comes in clutch because you don't want to just be eating oodles and noodles. I had a couple oodles and noodle nights
Oh yeah.
with the ramen, so.
I see. Now my mom would be up though, cause I mean y'all know I'm off camp, but like it's just rice, pasta, like whatever protein.
I'm telling you, chicken and rice.
That's
Chicken and
what I'm
rice
saying.
been a go-to
And just
for the
stock
past
up.
two years for me.
Like I've been eating rice religiously for like the past like since last year.
Bulking up, bro.
Yeah. Like involuntarily too, just doing it.
That's
For
real.
the vibes too. But yeah, that's
I mean, that was all I had to really say.
Yeah.
That's what the pod,
Yeah. That don't really have any
Tyler
time.
Talks.
I mean, I'm glad I'm here.
I'm
you know.
very excited.
we need like a Tyler Talk.